Have you ever wondered how porn addiction can impact one's personal life? Well, it's a narrative that often goes unseen, lurking in the shadows of society. Porn addiction, though common, is rarely discussed openly due to the stigma and shame that society attaches to it. But let's pull back the curtain and venture into the unseen. This addiction can stealthily creep into one's life, impacting personal relationships, self-esteem, and even mental health. It's not just a simple, harmless habit as some may perceive. The effects are deep and they reverberate through the layers of one's life, often leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. It's crucial for us, as a society, to understand and acknowledge the profound effects of porn addiction. Only then can we begin to combat it effectively. And trust me, there's a lot more to it than what meets the eye. So what are the major side effects of watching porn? Firstly, porn can create unrealistic expectations about sex and relationships. It presents a distorted view of intimacy, often promoting standards that are far from reality. This skewed perception can lead to dissatisfaction in one's own sexual experiences and relationships. The illusion of perfect bodies, ceaseless desire, and flawless performances can breed frustration when real life doesn't measure up. It's a fantasy world that doesn't reflect the complexities and nuances of genuine human connection. Moving on to the second side effect. Secondly, porn can lead to desensitization. It's like any other habit. The more you engage in it, the more it takes to satisfy the same initial craving. Over time, you might find that regular material doesn't quite cut it anymore. You need something more extreme to reach the same level of arousal. This is not only unhealthy but dangerous. It can distort your perception of intimacy and sexual behavior. This desensitization can also lead to real-life issues. Now, let's delve into the third side effect. Thirdly, porn can cause relationship issues. It often breeds mistrust between partners, as it's frequently consumed in secret. This secrecy can lead to feelings of betrayal and hurt. Furthermore, it can foster dissatisfaction in relationships. The unrealistic portrayal of intimacy in porn can skew perceptions, making real-life experiences seem less satisfying. Also, these distorted views can set unrealistic expectations, causing unnecessary pressure and dissatisfaction. It's crucial to recognize these potential pitfalls to maintain healthy relationships. Let's move on to the fourth side effect. Lastly, porn can lead to addiction, affect emotional health, lower self-esteem, and result in isolation. Just like any other addiction, the pull of porn can be too strong to resist. It starts off innocently enough, with curiosity. However, over time, it can spiral into an insatiable need, where the individual craves for more and more explicit content to achieve the same level of satisfaction. This addiction can interfere with daily life, work, studies, and even relationships, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break free from. Let's move on to emotional health. The constant exposure to porn can desensitize individuals, leading them to feel numb or indifferent towards real-life experiences. This emotional disconnect can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. They might find themselves unable to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, as they constantly compare reality to the fantasy world portrayed in porn. Next, we have self-esteem. There's a common misconception that watching porn boosts confidence. However, the opposite is often true. The unrealistic standards set by porn can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Individuals might start doubting their bodies, their performance, and even their worth, leading to a severe blow to their self-confidence. Lastly, we come to isolation. As the addiction intensifies, individuals might find themselves increasingly isolated. They may prefer to stay alone, away from friends and family, to indulge in their addiction. This self-imposed isolation can lead to loneliness, further exacerbating their emotional distress. They might find it hard to form genuine connections with others, leading to a feeling of being trapped in their own world. The effects of porn addiction are far-reaching, impacting not just the individual, but their relationships and overall life as well. It's a silent epidemic, one that's often overlooked due to its taboo nature. But the first step towards recovery is acknowledging the problem. Now that we've understood the side effects, let's talk about solutions. Breaking free from porn addiction is possible, and here's how. Firstly, therapy is a powerful tool in your recovery arsenal. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is particularly effective in treating porn addiction. This therapeutic approach helps you understand the thought patterns that lead to addictive behaviors and equips you with the skills to change these patterns. It's like rewiring your brain to respond differently to triggers. However, therapy shouldn't be a solitary journey. Joining a support group can be immensely beneficial. In a group, You'll find others who are grappling with the same issues, and their experiences and insights can provide invaluable guidance. It's a reminder that you're not alone, and there's an entire community rooting for your recovery. Self-care is another crucial aspect of breaking the addiction. It's more than just bubble baths and scented candles, though. True self-care involves taking care of your physical health through regular exercise and a balanced diet, and your mental health through activities that bring joy and relaxation. This can be anything from reading a book, taking a walk in the park, or even learning a new hobby. When your body and mind are in good health, you're better equipped to resist the pull of addiction. Setting boundaries is also important. This could mean installing website blockers, or setting strict rules about internet usage. It's about creating a safe environment where the risk of relapse is minimized. Lastly, but most importantly, don't shy away from seeking professional help. A psychologist or a psychiatrist can provide expert guidance and support. They can help you delve deeper into the root causes of your addiction and provide strategies for overcoming it. Remember, it's never too late to seek help and make a change. Breaking free from porn addiction is not an overnight process. It's a journey that requires patience, perseverance, and self-compassion. But with the right tools and support, you can reclaim control over your life and build a future free from addiction. In conclusion, the impact of porn addiction is multifaceted and significant. We've explored how it can distort expectations, cause desensitization, and lead to relationship struggles. It can also spiral into addiction, affect emotional health, self-esteem, and lead to isolation. However, the good news is, breaking free is possible. Understanding these side effects is the first step towards recovery. Seeking help, whether professional or from support networks, can make a world of difference. Remember, every step towards recovery counts. You're not alone in this journey.